Hey guys, it is Monday. I'm actually vlogging on a Monday and not a Wednesday because I don't know, convenience. I'm on Monday and I thought, I don't know what I'll do, I'll vlog. So today I'm feeling grim. Overall, I'm feeling a little bit grim because it's come to my attention now that I'm going to have to cut my hours that I'm doing at work, at the current job I'm in, just because it's starting to kill me. So basically, um, what I did last week was overnights and evenings. Now I can work anytime, and the reason why my availability is that, and I'm not bothered changing it, is just because obviously when it comes to shops and stuff, they schedule you depending on how busy the store is or when they actually need you. So that's why I'm not actually changing my availability. But anyway, so obviously did whatever I do at the gyms and stuff, and then it's sort of taken its toll. So on the Friday I did the overnight. Well, it wasn't an overnight, it was until 5, but it was basically an overnight. Basically 10, an overnight is 10 in the evening till 6 in the morning. I did 9 in the evening till 5 in the morning. It's pretty much the same sort of thing. And then the next day I was doing a 7-3, and then the next day after that, which would have been yesterday, I did a 5-11, and my body is like, what the fuck did you just do to me, bitch? Because I don't sleep very well in the daytime anyway. My body hasn't had time to recover, especially for the leg days on the Thursday. So my body's just freaked out. So right now I'm feeling very run down. Like, it feels like I've got a cold, but it's not a full-on cold. It's more like, it feels more like my body's like, what, my immune system's like, fuck this shit. Yeah, we're not working for the next 5 days. That's what it kind of feels like. But basically, it was either cut my hours at work or cut my training. And it's like, I don't really cut it even more because I've already cut it to 4 days. I was originally training for 5 days, but that's the other reason. But then I had to cut it down because then I was getting ill all the time. Basically, guys, if you work out and you're somebody and you get ill pretty much all the time, it means that you're over training. Some people will argue and say there's no such thing as overtraining. There is such thing as overtraining. Basically, if you're getting ill every 5 minutes, you're overtraining. For me, because it's just sort of happened now, it's more to do with the fact that I'm overdoing it. Like, my body hasn't got time to rest because I'm going to work straight after, or that sort of thing. So my body's not got the time to rest. And I think that's the reason why, because I was fine before, but obviously because of the overnights, and I didn't sleep very well in the daytime anyway, it's like, fuck, my body's just like, screw you, bitch. You're not giving us enough time, so we ain't gonna work properly. So that's basically what's happened. So what I think I'll do is, at the minute I don't work Wednesdays because of my course, but my course has finished, so I think what I'll do, leave it for around a week or 2 weeks just in case extra things need to be done. And then I will have Thursdays and Fridays off. See how that goes. It probably should settle it down a little bit because then I've at least got like 2 days of rest. And then if she wants to put me on an even out on a Saturday, she put me on an even out on a Saturday. But it kind of, you know what I mean? It not having a good sleep pattern, not having enough rest is just asking for, trouble. So there's that. So today I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, but not too bad, just like feeling a little bit groggy. But as I said, it's not like a full on cold, it's more of like my body hates me at the minute, so it's just sort of giving up, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So just as a reminder, I have my leg program which is out for £10, which includes a PDF but also videos explaining things. So there's that, and then I am starting to personal train now. Let me just get to the page. Now, if you're in the same area as me, so say Derby and a little bit out, it will literally only cost you £50 a session. If you're safe, you live somewhere else and we should travel to that place, say Nottingham or Birmingham, I'll add a few more pounds on it just because of travel and everything like that. But that is my details. I won't be doing, just to remind you, I won't be doing online coaching because I don't feel comfortable with it, and I don't believe you can properly coach someone BI online. I never understood that, because my belief is always, you know, you have to do it in person, but whatever. I know some people do it, but it could so go wrong. I don't know about that stupid girl, but she clearly just scammed everyone. Anyway, whatever. So my website is www.realfitness.info. So yeah, you can contact me on there, or details on there as well. But yeah, I am off to the gym today. I seriously need a fucking haircut. Like, it's a joke, my hair. But I am off to the gym today. And today it's doing arms. We're not doing back because it's not Wednesday, and that's all I do when I vlog is back. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm doing arms today. So yeah. So I did some food shopping. So what I got. So first I got something for lunch because I literally didn't have anything in the house. I picked up the sweet chili chicken noodles. I also picked up the Natural Valley protein peanut and chocolate. Picked up the Sainsbury's strawberry granola. Also picked up some iceberg lettuce. Some blueberries for a smoothie. And then berry protein flat graze. Again, picked up some bananas for a smoothie. I don't eat whole bananas otherwise. I don't like the texture of them. A drink for my lunch. Oh, I didn't mention that's for my lunch as well. Some boneless Scottish salmon fillets. Some 2 pork loin steaks. And then the natural Greek style yogurt. I didn't get too much because I do get paid Thursday, so that's when I will buy a bulk load of stuff. This stuff is literally just to tie me over till Thursday. Casually just lying in my bed. I might actually go to bed again. I'm still not recovered from the evening shifts at all. So I might just go, I mean, I might have to take my makeup up first, but I might just take like a quick nap, I don't know. Or just go to bed really early because I'm back at work in the morning tomorrow, which is annoying just because that's how irregular my shifts are, and it starts to really irritate me because my body's not having enough time to goddamn recover. So I've been playing around with the Jeffree Star Thirsty palette. I don't know what my thoughts on it so far. Now, when it comes to me and high-end products, especially eyeshadows, I have high expectations. Like, there's only like two I can confidently say that I actually like high-end palettes. That's the MAC, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called, but it's when they released 3 different, or 4, I think it was like 4 different eyeshadow palettes that include like a blush and a highlighter, but one of them you could only get in America. I can't remember what. I got the one with the cheetah print. I like that one, and also the Tarte Man Eater eyeshadow palette. Those the high-end eyeshadow palettes I can safely say that I enjoy. Kiko, I won't include Kiko just because I consider Kiko sort of drugstore. They can be expensive, but I don't consider them as high end. And so I'm kind of a bit on the fence so far with it, like in terms of money's worth, because I mean they are pigmented, but you do have to build them up. But I know if you take into account pastel shades are kind of hard to formulate apparently, so it's kind of like but you know, I still need to try it out a few more times before I actually, you know, come up with a conclusion. But I really love the packaging now, it looks so cool. But yeah, I'm still on the fence with it so far. Some eyeshadow palettes I have to like wear it like 10 times for me to make a decision on it. And there's somewhere I know straight away I hate them. But yeah, I like to give palettes, and that's completely shit. I like to give palettes like different, use it a variety of different ways and different brushes and stuff like that, just to give it a chance before I just go straight into a review for it. I like to try it quite a few times, especially if I'm not sure about it. So I thought I'll cook my lunch for tomorrow. Usually I will do this more so in the evening, but I thought why not just do it now. But yeah, it is salmon which I got earlier, and then I'm using the Deep South rub which I got from I brought a pamper from Muscle Food, and there's a fish one, and this came with it. It's basically American South in your mouth, Kansas City style, that brings out the flavour of all meats and veg. Perfect seasoning with solid mix of sweet and heat. I don't really get any heat from it, I'm not gonna lie. Well, yeah, it tastes pretty good, but yeah, I'll probably do another Muscle Food order when I get paid. Just because once you go to Muscle Food, there's no going back. Sometimes it's just more convenient just to get it through the supermarket because you just want it now, whereas Muscle Food, depending on what you order, and obviously to fit it around my work as well. But yeah, I do definitely prefer like their meats. I think when it comes to the fish, it's sort of the same, but you can get more fish, like swordfish. Like, I don't think I've ever seen swordfish in an actual supermarket before. Obviously you'll see it at a fish mongrels place. Mongol. What is that word? I feel that the word that I'm trying to say is actually that offensive word. But anyway, if you're in for the UK, you know what I'm on about. That you can get it from, but obviously, for convenience, everyone just shops at the supermarket. Not everyone has like a meat shop or a butcher or whatever person that sells fish near them. Because there's not many of them around, because the supermarket's selling like cheap meats and stuff, and people just preferring cheap than quality. But it is hot chocolate time, and the hot chocolate that I've been enjoying at the moment is by Cadbury's. I don't often drink hot chocolate, but yeah, this is the Cadbury's drinking chocolate, and instead of using water, you actually use milk, which I've never seen before, but when I told my mum, she was like, oh, that's how hot chocolate's supposed to be. So yeah, I don't know how I have to do that at Costa or Starbucks. I know McDonald's, it's just hot water, but McDonald's hot chocolate is rank anyway. Off topic, literally just tastes like water. So yeah, this is actually really nice and creamy. But yeah, usually I go for like the low fat ones, but then I really wanted hot chocolate, so I went to the shop, like a corner shop, on the way home, and then I saw this and I was like, I might as well just pick this up because I couldn't see any more hot chocolate. I thought I might as well give this a go. So yeah, but basically I heat the milk in the microwave because my cup is it's microwavable, so you can stick it in the microwave and it'll be fine. Guys, I think my death has been predicted. I just got some random phone call saying, is Miss Green there? I'm like, yeah, she's there, she's here. And he goes, oh, do you have time to go through your will? And I'm like, what the will? Like, do you know how he predicts my death or something? Because, like, no offense, I'm only 24. Like, like, what the hell? I don't even own anything to put in a will. Like, I don't have any savings or anything. So, like, what? Like, what? Do they know something that I don't know? Like, am I about to drop dead tomorrow? Like, is this some kind of prediction or something? So it is around 7:30 and I am feeling peckish, so I'm just going to be nipping to this shop just to get some stuff before bed, because I've got an early start, so obviously I need to wait an hour. Technically I don't wait an hour, but anyway, yeah. So I just picked up a Dairy Milk Oreo and a Diet Coke or a Coke Zero Vanilla. Yeah, and I still don't like these very much. I mean, the added flavour helps a little bit, but it's better than eating, like, drinking the Coca-Cola and stuff like that. Like, at work, I've been having, like, without ice. Seeing as, like, you don't have water fight, it's pissing me off. Like, apparently now you can only have one drink on your break. Fuck off. I'm having two. Especially on these where I'm going to the gym, mate. Fuck off. Like, I'm not being funny, but I take lunch with me. So I don't even have half the time, I don't even have a main meal. I'll just have a drink and like a dessert, like a fruit bag or something. So, piss off. I'm having my 2 bottles of water. Like, I'm not being funny, but you're taking the piss. So I'm going to end the vlog here. I'm just going to be getting in the bath, just waiting for my dad to get out of the bathroom, and then I'll have a bath and chill out for like a few hours, or maybe just an hour, and then get to sleep for 6:30 start. I believe it's 6:30. I need to double check on that, but I think it's 6:30. So yeah, and then I'm on till 2:15. Yeah, I think it's 6:30. Yeah, it's definitely 6:30. 6:30, and then till 2:15, and then I am heading off to, no, or is it 7? You know what? It's early morning anyway, and then and then I'm off to the gym after. But yeah, so bye guys.